Hello everyone, it's Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and I'm here in balmy Bucerias, Mexico. Currently 29 degrees and I'm sweating a lot, but it's wonderful here. And this is my December Ascension Energies update. So the theme for this month is enhancement. We're coming out of November, which was a very arduous month again, through Mercury retrograde, where much of the unseen in us, little bits that we maybe didn't want to see or had to fully see, came up to our consciousness through that thymus, which is the gateway to the self. So as we go into December, the theme now is enhancement. Enhancement is and will unlock and filter down many aspects that contribute to our highest good and the energy of co-creation. Again, this is the year of the third chakra, of the willpower, and us having the strength to continue to hone our talents and abilities where we know we need to go, but there may be roadblocks. It may be hard for us to bring those online, but that requires that strengthening and purifying of the second and third chakras in particular. So when we go through this month, please again focus on co-creation with others. Focus on self-care. Focus on nurturing your inner child. There's going to be a lot in December, just like November, still we're shadow dancing as I call it, that we will be facing in order to continue on this trajectory of strengthening that third chakra, willpower in particular, that triggers us through things like family events, friends, seeing colleagues this month. That's a lot about what Christmas and the holidays is about. And we need to stay strong in ourselves and not be pulled off center despite what we think of ourselves and others may think of us. That's important. And to really focus on that heart-centered communication with others. And again, knowing that our thoughts and our words directly impact the outcome of our reality and also the reality of others to some extent. So that's what we need to focus on as we continue to enhance. There are a lot of cosmic dates this month that will help us with the enhancement. And one of those, the biggest one, is the 12-12-12 gateway. And the 12-12 gateway, of course, being December 12th, and the additional 12 being 2019, you add that up, and that is a 12. So quite a significant triple gateway, which will impact us. And we'll continue to unlock our voice, passion, our co-creative abilities, our joy, our psychic and intuitive abilities, and as I mentioned, our more of our willpower to keep going, right? No matter what. And we will need that. December and January will help us flow along a little better given the energies in the universe. But when we get into 2020, there's more roadblocks, which I will talk about in my, or tests I call them, that I will talk about in my January yearly overview video. So you're coming into more harmonious living within yourself, more balance in all aspects of yourself, as I've mentioned before. And there is this month going to be more expedition of clarity from the subconscious, that thymus. That's the end of the 11th realm of learning, and you can learn more about the 11th realm in the 16 Realms collection on my website, sensesofthesoul.ca. So as we go along, there are archetypes this month. The three of them, the main ones, are the mystic, the lover, and the enchanter, enchantress, that will be needed within us to move through the challenges that we will face this month. And the mystic elixir, specifically the keywords for that are service-oriented purpose and soulful abundance. And I'm recommending certain products in my blog this month. I don't have them with me like I normally do because I didn't want to pack them all the way down to Mexico. But they're on my website, so I'm recommending the Mystic Elixir. And then the second is, as I mentioned, the lover. So the lover elixir for love and joy, more enhancement of that within yourself. As we really come into our center and are able to communicate more creatively as peacekeepers, more effectively, we will feel more love and joy in what we are participating in every day. The other is, as I mentioned, the enchanter, enchantress, and with that, that's where we go over the rainbow bridge to higher consciousness and our higher truth. And so again, that enhances meditation, which again, we need still that stillness to really sit with what we need to act on or sit with or clarify or communicate. Shadow world navigation. So again, a little more shadow this month we're moving through, but we're going to navigate through that a little more with higher consciousness so that we're not as triggered. So things are getting less and less and less, and we're getting more contemplative about it, or we should be. And if you need more help with that, you need to find help to help you figure out what's going on instead of going into the depression or anxiety or the anger. Sit with it. If you need help, get help. Either I can help you if you need consultation on that level, or find help from someone, like a psychotherapist, an advisor, a close confidant, something like that, so that you can work through it. It's important so that you get the wisdom from that to continue forward on your journey. Spirit's going to really ask that of us. So again, we're going to be enhancing channeling because we'll need that to get higher information as we go over those chakras up to the 9th chakra, which unlocks our soul blueprint, more of our destiny, more of where we need to go. That's all coming online more so in December with that clarity. And grounded expansion, because again, it's no use getting all this new information if you can't ground it in your body and put it into play in your own life and what your soul purpose is here going forward. Okay, so those are the 3 archetypes for this month, and the teas I'm recommending are again the Feel No Fear tea, as well as the Thrive Immune tea, because our immunity is getting hit and will be hit hard, particularly for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere where we're in the stages of winter, and climates these days are wonky, like the temperatures are up and down, and we're having to adapt quickly, more quickly than ever, on all levels in this ascension process that we're going through. Everyone is hit in different ways, but we are all going through it. So just remember that you're not alone. And as I always say, keep going. No matter what you hit in terms of a roadblock or what you perceive as not being able to get to where you need to, continue to carefully pick your way through on all those levels that I just mentioned, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, take care of yourself. Sit with it. You will get the illumination you need, but seek support when you need it. So, I will list in my blog the psychospiritual symptoms, physical symptoms for this month, as well as the cosmic events, but I just mentioned the 12-12-12 gateway. Along with, we have a full moon on December 11th. We have 2 meteor showers this month, which bring in more illumination cosmically that hit the energy field and allow us, again, to perceive and channel better. And we have the December 21st winter solstice, depending on where you are. For some, it's December 22nd. And we have the new moon on Christmas Day. So a lot of support cosmically, but also that means the body has to remain strong. The mind has to remain strong. And we need to work with our emotions. Again, as I've said, don't let them control you, right? Use them in a purposeful way to navigate your way through the challenges before you, okay? I have monthly specials. So all of those products I just mentioned will be on sale. I have new monthly specials. You can check out my blog. There's 10% discount. I also have a cleanse on sale this month. If you want to do a cleanse in December or January, it'll be on sale then too. As well as my Thrive Immune tincture. I made a big batch at Halloween to up the energy. And it's a 2-for-1, so buy one, get one free. Because again, a lot of people are struggling with immunity, right? So the body will keep clearing on a certain level, and we will keep shifting on all those levels physically. So support your body in whatever way you feel you need to. I wish you a wonderful, abundant, and enhanced journey through December. And please list any questions below. If this is posted on Facebook, you can certainly ask questions, and I will answer them. And I will see you in 2020. we have a really interesting year ahead of us in 2020. And that will require us to be strong and aligned and really deeply sitting in who we are. So continue with me on that journey and we will get there. Take care.